They get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finds the edge and it races away. Nobody's going to stop that one. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's just outrageous.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely. Needs to be on target. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 26 for 1. Goes over the top with that shot.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. 9 runs added in that over. India are 35 for 1.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
No. Terrible shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. Shot, leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. India are 58 for 1.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got that away nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs in that over. India are 63 for 1. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Trouble. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. 10 runs added there. India 73 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Great shot through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India are 88 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drilled that one away. Six runs added in the over. India are 94 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great commitment. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
One to get for 50.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tikshana from the city end. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Good pick up, big chance. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 110 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh, great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 10 off it. India are 120 for 2. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. Misses everything. Over. India are 123 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Shanaka, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot, through the gap. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Shanaka with a great delivery there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. End of the over, 3 off it. India are 135 for 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Needs to be on target. Four runs added in that over. India are 139 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. End of the... Over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Tikshana coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shanaka, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. Trouble.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end, and both batters are safely home.
That's the over. India are 152 for 4. Shanaka from the city end. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 8 runs out of there. India 160 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
7 runs added in that over. India 167 for 4. Going with spin now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good pick up, big chance.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Got that away nicely. Over India are 173 for 4. Tikchana from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Five runs added in that over. India are 178 for 5. Straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Beats the field with a great shot. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot through the gap. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. India 195 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 5 off it. India 200 for 5. Perfectly timed. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
No. Terrible shot. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 5 runs added there. India 205 for 5. Hasaranga from the pavilion end. Drilled that one away. Perfectly timed. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 212 for 5. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 224 for 5.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Great shot through the gap. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs added in that over. India 229 for 5. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nine runs added in that over. India 238 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. Drilled that one away. Seven runs added in that over. India 245 for 5. Hasaranga into the attack now from the city end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Hasaranga with a great delivery there. Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 252 for 5. Shanaka from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's a confident appeal. Thick edge. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. India 259 for 5. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Four runs added there. India 263 for 5.
On 49. A quick single maybe.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
One to get for 50. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Hasaranga from the city end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Couldn't get it through the field. 10 runs added in that over. India are 287 for 5. Perfectly timed. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India 301 for 5. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Seven runs added in that over. India 308 for 5. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in the over. India 313 for 5. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Eight runs added there. India 321 for 5. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. It's been a thoroughly entertaining innings. We've seen all the shots, plenty of boundaries, and the bowlers have struggled to get much of a look in. Fantastic 100.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance.
Poor fielding, throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home.
Misses everything. Huge over. 20 runs out of there. India 341 for 5. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicked it. They've gone up here. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's the over. India 348 for 5. Good fielding out in the boundary. picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
End of the over. India 359 for 5. Tikshana coming back into the attack.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
After a big partnership has broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Perfectly timed. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. 6 runs added in that over. India 365 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! That's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Tikshana from the city end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 380 for 7. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, and that could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot. Needs a direct hit. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. No. Terrible shot. That's a confident appeal. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh my, that's racing away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 430 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive. But the opener... They're going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.